Hold on, like, man, I hope I'm not sounding too. Fuck, like, when niggas don't need affection, I just need a hug. Shit, I done almost stick with a little bit of love, right? I be taking these drugs and stoning me. Like, I been ran out of trees and can say what they fuck. I was really to me. Like, when I said that I carried some weight, what the fuck is this? What the fuck is I think about the playing the move is a must have. Keep all the heat, I'ma play for the Bucks. I can't end him in court with these poses, man. I got a whole lot of money to touch. And respectfully, I know he don't give a fuck disrespectfully. Niggas be testing they luck. Don't be fucking with death, not less than a brush. Nigga pulling that shit up for shit with a rush. Lately, Reggie's been fucking it up. Let him talk.
2K TV allowed me this opportunity to shine, and I'm back again.
With the All-Star game approaching, Brent, there are plenty of deserving players, but as we know, there are only 12 coveted spots for each roster.
And Kevin, get ready for all the snub talk that we hear every year. It comes along like rain in spring. But if you could see the league expand the rosters, maybe to 13, maybe even 15 players, maybe some of that would go away. Not all of it, but maybe some.
And the Houston Rockets starting five. The post pairing forms Smith along with Şengün. Then there's Kevin Porter. Then there's Gordon. And it's Christopher at the shooting guard.
I'm not sure he even knew how much time was left. Didn't affect him one bit.
Porter passes to Şengün. Kicks to Porter. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Şengün. Buries the 7-footer.
And how about Porter Jr.'s court awareness? Excellent job finding the open man with the pass.
MP deciding where to go with it. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
Jabari Smith picks one up. The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the game.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
That free throw missing.
Boy, this hurts to have to bring up, but I was there for the Rockets title-winning days back in '94 when I was with the Knicks. I saw Houston in the finals firsthand.
Now here's Gordon. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Back-to-back titles for the Rockets in the mid-90s. You were just talking about that. Greg, what sticks out to you about those teams?
First and foremost, the dream. Hakeem Olajuwon, he doesn't get his due at times, but the Dream is one of the all-time greats. Olajuwon's defense really changed games.
Free throw good from Eric Gordon. All free throws good from Eric Gordon. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
I thought they had a solid game plan coming into that one, and then they made good adjustments along the way.
Well, the great thing about watching that game was that we saw it through their offense, and they showed a few different looks that they settled into and played well.
Serious hops from Porter on that one, slamming it down with authority.
Kuminga. Şengün with the rebound.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
And the rejection by MP. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Pass to Gordon. The three. The Warriors pull it in. They won their last game against the Rockets in Houston.
And it was pretty much a cakewalk for them the last time these two squared off and had a clear advantage on the backboard.
We'll see if the other team will address that problem in this game, because last game, man, they just got smoked on the boards.
Christopher, the pass to Smith. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Down low. Goes back up. And it's Gordon missing. And so MP will bring it up for Golden State. Trailing by 2 to the inside. Wiseman. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And Brent, unfortunately, the young career of James Wiseman has been plagued by injury.
Yeah, it's been really tough, Kevin, with that meniscus injury, 39 games into his career. He had his surgery, and then he was trying to come back, and multiple setbacks in his pathway to try to get back on the floor and become an impact player as the first overall pick a couple years ago. It kept him out the entirety of last season. Hopefully, this is the year where we see him fully healthy.
Now here's Gordon. Clock at 6. And Wiseman sends it back.
I feel like Wiseman covers every area on the floor, and that's a nice block.
Warriors have gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. MP passes to Kuminga. What a jam!
Fans loving that right there.
What a jam!
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Now, here's Şengün. Against Phoenix, he was really on his game. Now Gordon. And the rejection by MP. And so Houston again turning it over. Here's Curry. Last game he had 13. MP from deep three-point land. Kuminga finds Curry. MP against Gordon. Here's MP. Shot clock at 5. Curry passes to MP. Over Porter. Misses off the left iron.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
No one near Smith as he lets it go. The Rockets again can't hit. The Warriors lead it. MP right side. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
That's just a good look for Clay as his teammate was open.
Houston's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Pass to Christopher. Gordon against MP. Back to Gordon. Over MP. The Rockets with another miss.
Yeah, this has been a night where you could look at his shooting and his performance, and it's affected the team. That's the bottom line.
Floats one up, and the rebound goes to the Rockets. Şengün's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Smith with it. Wiseman picks him up. And some nice passing there by Houston. And the basket by Gordon.
Gordon gets the pass there and takes off for the jump shot before the defense could react.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Good evening, Kevin. I was able to talk with the Rockets head coach. He told me defensively they have to stop dribble penetration, challenge the lobs at the basket, and generally make it difficult to get to the front of the rim. They don't want this to turn into a dunk fest because that will not end in their favor. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here is Porter after the made shot from MP. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Oh, how about the vision from Smith? You have to know not just where, but when to deliver the ball.
Back to Curry. The 3. Nailed from three-point land.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitive.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Pass to Porter. Poked away and stolen by MP. Moving it up. It's Curry. That time on the assist by MP. MP's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Porter, no luck.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
The 3 from MP. No good on that one. And the Rockets take it the other way.
You told me me this was the kind of game he was going to have.
So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Guard. Oh, man.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T. It's Porter outside. It's rebounded by Kuminga. Kuminga's got 5 rebounds tonight. Curry with the bounce pass. MP kicks to Kuminga. Back to MP. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And Brett, you were a pretty versatile player. Which of your skills was the most difficult to master?
Well, I think going inside and finishing, going in over big physical guys who could either block your shot or, send you to the deck pretty quick. So going in and having confidence to finish around the basket is certainly a skill.
Porter passes to Christopher. Over MP. Christopher, no good. Warriors leading by 11. Here's Curry. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, if Steph Curry works as hard at golf when he has the time as he did in shooting the basketball, I don't know. He's no slouch on the golf course.
There was a story, Brent, a couple years ago that Steph Curry's best round of golf came during the NBA Finals. Had you heard that?
I did hear that, but I also heard that Andre Iguodala has a major role in how that happened. Andre was taking up his golf game when they were battling the Cavs in 2018. And I think that competitive spirit of Steph's took over. He wanted to take Andre on, and he got out there during the final.
Another miss by Houston. On offense, here are the Warriors. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Warriors lead by 17.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
And Coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring. And if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Porter dishes to Gordon. And there's the pass to Christopher. Smith outside. Pass to Christopher. Shot clock at 6. Shoots from 12. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Deflects the pass. Porter with the steal. And the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Team foul.
Rockets trail by 17. Porter passes to Christopher. Trying to find Smith. He's got it now. Outside, Porter. Shoots over Curry.
So great to see Steph taking on the challenge defensively, getting up into his man that time.
Some nice passing by Golden State. And finished off by Kuminga.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. And stolen by MP. No one near Curry as he lets it go. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Curry's got 6 here in this quarter. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmares clamps thus far.
I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
Giving up a run here, can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
The kick out to Porter. And stolen by MP. Shoots the three. Buries the long-range jumper. MP's got 13.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Passes to Gordon. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Jonathan Kuminga picks one up.
Well, Eric Gordon is always a threat as a two-guard to score. However, the defense gets a little too physical with him there, which is why he gets to the free throw line. Just thinking aloud about the best teams of my lifetime, that 2017 Warriors are way up there. That first year KD was with Golden State.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
Takes the three. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. He's got 9. And the title-winning 2017 Warriors, Brent Berry, what made them special?
Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green, all these guys in their prime, Kevin, but to me it's what Steve created there stylistically. The fact that they played with so much freedom and so much enjoyment. You don't see that all that often. And so the Warriors reaching the crown, that kind of consistency and character, that's what made it special.
And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Houston. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, watching that game quarter to quarter, they sped up, they slowed down, but they executed in every facet.
Free throw good, Gordon.
The line for 2.
GA, the Houston Rockets coming off back-to-back losing seasons, and that has been tough for that franchise and for the city.
And Kevin, no doubt it affects the team's morale. It's hard to find the positives and see the road ahead, but listen, you got to stay strong and focus on just getting better every day.
Both free throws good from Eric Gordon. Well, Brent, between major injuries and some high-profile roster turnover, it's been an up-and-down last couple years for the Warriors.
Yeah, mostly due, Kevin, to injuries. I mean, through it all, they've managed to continue to play with joy. They've given a lot of guys opportunities to just be out there, and then they drafted and rebuilt the team behind the big three to complement those guys as they found their health. So the run is still there for Golden State to do great things. And, winning a championship last year has them back on the top of the mountain.
Back to MP. Outside for Curry. 6 to shoot. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Houston's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the 3-ball well. Pass to Porter. And here is Şengün. In the corner, Smith with it. Puts one up from 19. Thompson with the rebound.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Curry can't get it to go.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now, Jalen Green is on a mission. He says, every time I step on the floor, I always have something to prove to who's ever in those stands. A lot of people will hate on me or have their opinions. I'm just going to think about that when I step on the floor. I'm going to prove everybody wrong. Kevin?
That's a great chip to keep on his shoulder. David, thanks.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Wiggins is checked in for MP. Tate, he's checked in for the Rockets. Timeout call for Rockets.
He does not look happy. Their defensive rebounding has been putrid, and they're...
So it's the Golden State Warriors out there all by themselves with a 32-point lead.
That's the end of the first half with a score. Our Warriors 74. The Rockets 42.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. He's checked in for the Warriors. Out to Thompson. Back to MP. And stolen by Gordon. And so in the game for the Rockets. The post pairing forms Smith along with Şengün. And there's Gordon. Then it's Porter. And it's Christopher in at the 2. And looking at that replay.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Second shot opportunity. No good. Smith with the defensive effort.
The third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
Gordon, the pass to Smith. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, scouts have said Smith needs to get stronger, and maybe that's the case, but well, he sure muscled that one.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And high-quality numbers for him all season long. How about 81 from the line?
And Jabari Smith, of course, with deep family ties, Greg, to the NBA.
His dad being the OG, Jabari. All these guys are in that 6'10", 6'11" range. So great bloodline.
Line for the Warriors.
Free throw good, MP. Houston's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight, just a little over 40%. Back to Porter. Outside Gordon. Beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team. Back to MP. Out to Thompson. MP outside. Clock at 6. Here's Curry with the 3. Rockets with the rebound. Smith's got his 5th rebound in this one. Shoots it. That one a little long.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Third personal foul. Third team.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for the Warriors.
And both free throws good for MP. Rockets have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Porter passes to Christopher. Here's Şengün. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul.
That's on James
Second
Wiseman.
team foul.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
At the line for
The
the
free throw
Rockets.
drops for Şengün.
Alperon Şengün. Take it.
Şengün hits them both. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. MP outside. Out to the right wing. Kuminga kicks to MP. Shot clock at 6. And Kuminga throws it down.
It's going to make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Outside Porter. The pass to Christopher. Smith scanning the floor.
And showing some fearlessness there. Smith doesn't mind getting hit while taking the shot.
And this will be his second and third shots at the line here.
At the line for the
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. MP dishes to Kuminga.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
And it's out of bounds to the Rockets as Houston retains possession. Smith the pass to Gordon. Houston moving it around. Pass to Smith. Now Gordon. 5 on the clock. Here's Christopher.
I've not seen him shoot this poorly, guys, in a game this season.
MP passes to Wiseman. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
At the line for the Dubs.
The free throw on from Wiseman.
James Wiseman just so tantalizing. You see that 7-foot frame, those long arms, a rare combo guy out there. It's going to be great to watch him grow.
Both shots good from the stripe. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Porter passes to Gordon. Passes it to Christopher. Smith with it. Five to shoot. Houston needs to get a shot off. Shot from free throw range. That shot missing. The Warriors go the other way. Here's MP. The dish to Kuminga. And the layup's good off the glass. Kuminga's got 12 in the game.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Back to Porter. Now, here's Şengün. He's got 6. They get it back. Smith, no luck. Warriors have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Warriors?
They're looking to attack in transition every time down the floor, just wearing the defense thin at this point.
Well, they've been fantastic tonight, really enforcing giveaways and getting scores on the other end. I mean, you get a few more possessions like that, your confidence grows, and you win that turnover battle.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Pass to Christopher. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Christopher's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. MP against Gordon. And Kuminga throws it down.
Wiseman, that long frame and that left hand able to whip that pass to his teammate.
Porter kicks to Gordon. Porter finds Smith. Here's Christopher. Back to Smith. Here's Şengün. Smith the pass to Porter. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Martin's checked in for the Rockets.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
Back to Porter. Martin the pass to Christopher. Here's Gordon, covered by MP. Now the pass to Porter. And another 3 for Houston.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest.
Wow, hammering it in!
Wiseman.
That's pretty easy stuff from Wiseman if he's that close.
And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know. Oh, great ball movement there.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. Didn't settle for anything outside and went right to the rim.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Here's Gordon, and then Gordon with the dunk.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Gordon against MP, and he drops in the layup off the glass. MP's got 12 points in just the second half. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Houston Rockets. Pass to Christopher. Porter against Curry. Passes it to Gordon. Good, and a nice assist. Points.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And the dunk by MP.
The defense has all eyes on Stephen, and he exploits that with a dish.
Houston's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. And it's Gordon missing.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
Porter, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Number 35.
And with Kevin Porter Jr.
Substitution on the court.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Moody is out there with Baldwin. Then it's Kevon Looney. Then it's MP. And it's Rollins in at the 1. And he lobs it up, and it's slammed in by Smith.
This is the belief Smith's teammates have in him, which is why they look for him to take that shot.
Here's MP. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Rumors continue to fly about possible league expansion. Brent, any cities you'd like to see join the league?
Oh, man, there's a lot of great options out there, Kevin, but I would like to see the league go to 32 and have 16 in each conference. I think that would be great. And there's a city in the Pacific Northwest that deserves a team. And I think you know where I'm talking about. Seattle.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
And that's life above the rim. Courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam King.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Kicks it to Matthews. Pass to Garuba. To the paint, looking to end the run. The Warriors pull it in. MP's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Houston. They host the 76ers after this game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Porter looking it over. And stolen by MP. From deep three-point range, from beyond the arc, and then some. MP's got 43 points.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
And stolen by MP. From deep. And another 3 for Golden State.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Porter kicks to Matthews. And the pass to Chris. Over Looney. Chris can't hit.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
The Rockets have gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth, right around 46-47%. And the turnover again by Houston.
Yeah, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
David Nwaba is checked in for Kevin Porter.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Well, Greg, we're seeing high schoolers now making 6 figures to play basketball. I bet you wouldn't have minded that in your time, would you?
I tell you what, it beats delivering the newspaper, right? It's still fresh and developing, but a lot of different opportunities are emerging. Matthews passes to Nwaba.
Pass to Garuba. Six on the shot clock. Now, here's Nwaba. He's guarded closely. It's Matthews on the wing. They grab their own miss.
He loved to make them pay for giving up that wide-open jumper, just unable to do so.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Warriors.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate. And another steal for him.
And he has been an absolute thief on the floor. Another steal.
Greg, that swipe puts him tied for second all-time for most steals in a game. Nabbing another steal.
Fantastic swipe, and he now stands by himself for second most steals in a game.
Oh, he is so fast. Gets his hands on the ball in the blink of an eye. And Greg, the steal numbers are unreal.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Another miss by Houston. Launches a three, and he's good on the three ball. MP's got 54 points.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. The clock now can just run out for the Warriors. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
15 foul. At the line for the Warriors, number 35.
First one falls for.
The line to two.
Good on both. There's 14 seconds left to play here in the fourth. He swipes the ball away again.
He's been a defensive terror all night long.
I've never seen anything like it. And he's actually tied the record for the most steals in a game.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
This team is just dangerous, right?
We see the Warriors taking the game here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Unbelievable game, MP.
Let's go.
Playing your tail off out there.
Thank you, Coach. Thank you.
That trade rumor really lit a fire into you, huh?
Man, all I keep thinking about is being better than Shep. I mean, I am literally obsessed right now.
This team still wants to trade you after this run you're on? I'll resign. No cap.
Okay.
I'm serious.
Really, Coach?
I am serious. You've been that good. I don't want to work for an organization that can't see that.
I hate to break up this little love fest you got going on here, but MP, you're wanted in the press room.
Make sure to let them know. This is your team now.
It's time for you to plead your case. Now, I don't want you to take any questions when you're in there.
Whoa, no questions.
No. Talk about why you've proven that you belong here. All right? You'll never have a better chance than now. Okay. Support for this trade on social, it's dipped below 10%.
So you want to strike while the iron's hot?
Exactly. Speak from the heart. And then
Make
leave.
it sound so easy, though.
It will be. You've got this, MP. It's your time.
I see you, Ash.
Yeah.
What's going on, everybody? I figured we'd do this thing a little bit different this time. So we're going to hold the questions, and I'm going to just talk to y'all for a little bit. Now, ever since I was drafted, there's been talks about if I belong here or not. You know, first it came from the fans, then it came from the talking heads, And then it came from people within my own organization questioning my skill, my heart, and my leadership. And through all those attacks, I kept my head down. I kept my mouth shut, and I worked to the bone. I did everything that I could to make sure this team wins. I did everything that I could to make sure that people in my community are thriving. And I did everything that I could to make sure the people around me found success. But where does that get me? On the trading block. And for Shep Owens of all people. Someone who I've been outperforming my entire career. This future star you speak. Does he do better than me? Does he jump high? Run faster? What? Stronger? What? Give me something. But that's cool, because I win games. So my question to you is, what matters more? Highlight plays or championships? Because if you want to talk about a leader, the only person that Shep Owens has led is Shep Owens himself. That is it. He has no idea what it means to be a leader. He has no idea what it means to be a part of a team or a community. He has no idea about any of that. That guy is simply all ego and no heart. I mean, how can I make it more clear that I am exactly what the city needs? I mean, if the tape doesn't do it, and the numbers don't do it, and the people whose lives I've affected positively doesn't do it, what's gonna do it? I mean, the people attacking me, do they even care anymore? Or do they just want to sell you a narrative? But you know what? That's of the past. Because I'm here to stay. So I just need for you guys just to get behind me on this one. Just trust me on this one. I am exactly who you guys need to be leading this team, to be the man of the city. So all I'm asking is just trust me. Because soon enough, you will see. Thank you guys for your time.
There he is, boys. Face of the franchise.
Appreciate you guys. Thank you.
Way to step up.
I got you.
I just got a request from Top Takes Daily. They want to have you on to talk about that epic rant.
Okay, so it played well.
Oh, yeah. Social is buzzing. They're calling it your superstar moment.
Okay, that sounds good.
It's very good, and Top Takes Daily is just going to amplify your message. I'd say the chances of you getting traded at this point are between, I don't know, 0 and 2%.
So it's still possible.
Well, yeah, anything is possible, but I'll take the 98% odds. This is great. You should shower before you get to that studio, because it's overwhelming. Go. Meet me at the studio. Get dressed, go, shower, thoroughly. Come on. How you feeling?
I
Have
feel
any questions before you go on?
Nah, no questions. I feel really good. Stan seems super cool. I'm ready for it.
Interesting.
What? What's up?
Looks like a fella is out.
Stop playing.
He just tweeted that.
Hold
He's
on.
out.
Let me.
No.
Give me your phone.
My.
Give me a sec. Give me a second. Okay. After spending the last 7 years of my NBA career helping build this team the city deserves, blah, 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 it is with great sadness I announced that I'll be stepping down from my role as general manager effective immediately.
Give me my phone.
Hold on, there's more. It has become clear in the recent days that I share a different vision for the future of this franchise than the current leadership
They're
group.
coming. Give me my phone.
And we have mutually decided to part ways.
I've told you all of this.
Crazy.
Never take
MP, thank you so much for coming. I'm sure you've probably already heard the news by now.
Focus.
You know,
Right?
obviously, we're...
Oh, looks like you got what you wanted. Hope you're ready for it. We're going to be asking you about it.
Obviously, we're gonna have to cover this. You going to change topics?
That depends, Jocelyn. Are you game to cover Othello's unfortunate departure with a fair and balanced perspective?
You know how this works, Ashley. News happens. Kendrick and JJ react. I mean, I can't tell them what to say.
We both know that Kendrick has a certain agenda when it comes to MB.
With all due respect, you were well aware of Kendrick's views regarding your client before agreeing to this interview. So I guess I'm just trying to figure out what exactly has changed here.
I'm just trying to make sure that you don't railroad my client on national television.
That is not fair. We don't railroad. We don't do gotcha interviews.
Hey. Ashley, I appreciate your intensity. I do. But let's just take a breather. I'll answer whatever question you guys got. I have nothing to hide.
Great. You're on in 30.
Wish me luck.
Look, your access to MP is a privilege. It's not a right. Remember that. What is so funny? Oh, please. You should be paying us for this publicity. Your client just eviscerated his enemy and now gets to brag about it on national television. Pretty sure that's as big as a win as there is. But thank you.
Now, well, hold on. At the end of the day, this city is my home. These are my people, this is my team, and this is where I want to finish my career. All right? Now, Othello clearly didn't think I was the right guy for the franchise, which is very unfortunate because he is no longer going to be here. But from this point going forward, I'm just focused on that same goal, deliver a championship to the city.
MP, you know and the world know I'm one of Shep's biggest fans.
Yeah, and one of my biggest haters, too.
Oh, slow down. I'm not a hater. I just call it like I see it. And right now, the way I see it, I got to eat a little crow. Because you got a mean streak in you, boy. You got that killer instinct that, quite frankly, I ain't think you had.
I mean, thank you, but is there a question in there?
Yeah. Where's this version of MP been hiding?
You know, fellas, I'm not really one of those people that just have to tell everybody what I'm about. I'm just about it. So if you missed it, you know, I don't know what to say. Pay close attention next time, I guess.
And speaking of killer instinct, the reason we originally asked you on the show was to talk about the legendary press conference you just gave. Can you tell us a little bit about that, how you decided that it was time to speak up for yourself so publicly?
That was a spur of the moment thing. You know, all the noise about Shep, you know, when quite frankly, I've been outperforming him my entire career since high school. You know what I'm saying? And then you add in the trade rumors, the disrespect, the questioning my leadership style. I had enough, you know? And what y'all saw was me reaching my breaking point.
MP, there was some speech, kid.
I'm impressed as well. You really put it all out there.
Listen, man, I had to, you know. That was it. I had to.
You certainly did, and now you'll be leading the city into the future as the unquestioned cornerstone of that franchise. MP, thank you for coming by.
Oh, man, anytime, man.
All right.
Appreciate it. Come on, Perk, bring it in.
Oh, look
I
at
know
that.
you always hating, but come on. I mean, cool now, bro. You cool now.
Man, yeah, we all right, man. We all right.
That's my
It's a
guy,
lot
man.
of pressure on you.
For the league, I'm stuck in a dream. Started hit list like it's 2014. I got a